So we're going to get off the back of Ben Shapiro's midget horse for a minute. We got real work to get to. Look, we're trying to advance this story. We're trying to figure out what happened. We're trying to figure out if there was a meeting at Fort Huachuca, and if so, who was there? This is like an important piece of the investigation right now. This is an important piece of this investigation. I want to remind you one of the facts of this investigation. This is the SAM flight that took place that day. I will make this a little bigger for you so you can see it. This is the September 9th flight from Fort Huachuca to El Paso. It leaves at 11:43 a.m. Can you guys see that, or do I need to make it even bigger? I'll make it as big as, I made it smaller. Okay, there we go. It's as big as I can make it without it getting smaller. So this is the flight, September 9th from Fort Huachuca to El Paso, and then from El Paso back to Joint Base Andrews. So this is the flight right here that's in question. The question everybody has is, who was on the SAM flight? And if you guys have not been watching, if you don't know what a SAM flight is, if you haven't watched Candace explain it, if you haven't watched me explain it, I'll very briefly tell you what it is. Very, very briefly tell you what it is. A SAM flight is a special air mission. It is a super VIP. A SAM702 flight is a super duper VIP. That's a very high-ranking federal official. This is chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. This is a member of the Joint Chiefs. This is a very, very high-ranking person. Candace, not terribly long ago, found an image, or somebody sent her an image of a person. I'll show you that image now. She found an image of a person, a high-ranking federal official, and suggested, I think she suggested, I don't want to mischaracterize her research, but I think she suggested perhaps this image was indicative of who that SAM flight might have been. This was the image she showed. This is, what's this guy's name? Bradley Hansel, Undersecretary for War, Intelligence, and Security. When I saw that, I thought, couple problems here. One is, I don't think the Undersecretary of War for Intelligence and Security would rise to the level of a SAM-7, a SAM-702. I don't think so. But I'm not in air traffic control. I'm not in the military. So I was willing to kind of go with it. But as I clicked around the flights, I noticed something with these shadows. They didn't look right to me. They looked too high. And I am a vitamin D junkie. I'm a vitamin D junkie. You're going to find very few people that have the higher vitamin D levels than I have. Vitamin D3. When I get my vitamin D levels tested, doctors blush.